for you all to look at. What that means is, after 1 year of active duty service, the state of Illinois, they have grants that will provide you with, they'll take care of your college, up to 120 credit units in any of the yellow ribbon colleges. So that's remarkable. Even besides that, going back to the benefits of the military, the educational benefits, we have what's called a post 9/11 GI Bill, which takes care of not just your tuition, takes care of supplies, and takes care of housing costs in the zip code of wherever you're taking your college classes, up to the housing costs of the sergeant's housing allowance. So, and you can use it even after you get out. You have up to 10 years to actually use these educational funds that comes your way. So these are all things that you should look into, and all this experience you have carries over when you do become a civilian later on in life, when you return back to the civilian sector, because we have a lot of traits that we do have in us that college is not going to teach you. So these are things to consider. Everyone is not meant for the military, so don't get that wrong. Don't think I'm saying everyone needs to know. That's not my say. So understand that part. So after you get out of the military, you can still use the education as well too. And the post 9/11 GI Bill, you can break it down such that percentage can go to your kids. I just remember that because I did that for my wife and my kids. You can break it down 100%. Have 50% going to my wife, 10% going to each kid, and 20% back to me. So later on, if I say, okay, that's the route I want to go, I can have them use that money. And the money grows when you get out. So that's pretty good. All this stuff, you guys can look into this, all right? It's pretty awesome. Post 9/11 GI Bill, tuition assistance, the Montgomery GI Bill, that's another one. Illinois Veterans Grant, that's another one as well too. So,
if I want to retire from the military, how many years do I have to do?
That's awesome. All right, the minimum number of years is 20 years. You can go all the way to 30 years. So 20 years is the minimum for you to retire.
So if I go into the military at the age of 18, let's do it even number 20. I can retire when I'm 40. Do I get a full retirement?
You get like 50%. It's all percentage based.
Okay.
Based on the number of years you've put in and the rank you attain. There's a chart that actually defines what you're going to receive, and it's all broken down. And so there's a lot more to go with that as well too.
What is the base salary that I will receive coming into the military?
Oh, the Marines? Oh.
The Marines, yes.
With the military, I'm glad you said military. That's awesome. With the military, we all receive the same pay. So don't think, the Marines receive higher than the Navy or the Air Force. No. It's all Department of Defense. So E1 receive what the E1 in all branches of service receive. O1 receives what the O1 receives in all branches of service. So there's a pay chart there. And with the private, which is an E1, I think it starts from like $1,300 something. That's just for your pocket change. Housing's already taken care of. Feed is already taken care of. You have free medical, free dental. All this stuff is already taken care of. So, does that answer your question? No, there's a pay chart. Okay, to elaborate more, throw more light on that.
Can you pick how many years do you have?
Oh yes, definitely. When you first sign up, you have obligated service. Meaning, okay, based on, in my case, I had, you all heard the question though? Can you pick the number of years you're going to stay in for? Right? Is that your question? Is that correct? Okay, awesome. All right, you can. The first term, which is the first enlistment, mine was 5 years because my school was pretty long. But a standard enlistment is usually 4 years of active duty service. We also have the reserves. For those that say, okay, I want to serve the country, but I have something going on at home which I would like to come back to. We have the reserve programs for you, so you can work 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks during the summer in every year. So that's pretty awesome. All right. Does that answer your question? Okay, awesome.
My the question is, have you experienced active duty like in wartime, actually being overseas and being in a war?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I have. The good thing about you bringing that up, we get a lot of that during when parents do ask us questions, and receiving the training you need is very essential when it comes to the military. And the Marines, we're very good with that, making sure we're equipped with the right equipment and the right training to be able to defend ourselves should in case need arise. In my case, I was sent to Afghanistan. What did I do? I'm an aircraft mechanic. So what do I do? I fix the aircraft. That's what I do.
That's cool.
I've never been in a situation where I had to meet that. So I'm glad for that. With the different jobs, like I told you, we have over 350 skilled jobs. All right, I've been fortunate enough to where I've been safe. All right, and that I wish upon everyone here, and that I wish upon every individual out there serving as well too. So.
And can you give us the different countries you've been able to travel to with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was put a smile on my face because I don't think I would have had the opportunity to travel to these many countries if not for the United States Marines. I've been to Korea, I've been to Thailand, I've been to Guam, Germany, I've been to there's a lot of countries I've been to actually, but I can't figure out. But the most exciting one is actually Guam, the one I had the most experience. My first duty station was Hawaii. I know it's within the United States, but I was there for 4 years, and that's a dream. I still talk about like I just left there. I left this in 2005, but I still talk about like I left there yesterday. That's how fresh it is in my mind. So all this stuff, you can live your dream only if you know what your path in life is, so you can actually put you can maximize your potential. So I've been to those countries.
Can you have a criminal background and get into the military?
Yes, ma'am. You can, but it's always discouraged. That's why, as much as possible, we try to get onto the high school seniors before they go out and graduate. The trend we see is this: as soon as they graduate, that's when they start doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. So as soon as they become seniors, we always want them to be by our side. Even if you don't have a path yet, just you being with us on its own, you know what our values are, what the principles are. That will help you guide you to whatever you want to be later on. So there's no obligation or you have to join us. So it's very encouraged for you to as soon as you get to your senior year, try to talk to a recruiter if that's your path, if that's your line. It doesn't matter who you talk to. It doesn't have to be Marines, Navy. Just talk to a recruiter so you know which is best for you. You can have a criminal background, but you can't have a felony. A felony, you cannot join with a felony. That's with all branch of service. So when you do stuff, always think about the effects. Decide how it's going to affect your future. This is a Department of Defense job where they look into your background, they look into your past. Want to make sure what we're putting in the service is the people that we actually need. All right.
You said something about the first 3